So, hey everybody, this is my 2 week breast reduction or breast reduction. I was gonna say breast reduction removal, but that makes no sense. Breast reduction surgery update. So, what have I been up to? So, I ended up going back to the doctor on the 15th, which was supposed to be my first official follow up, but I mentioned in my last video why I ended up having to going in before the 15th. Anyways, so Thursday was my second doctor follow up. But leading up to that, I started having like some burning and increased itching in my under my boobs where the main cut, is. And I was like, maybe it's the tape. Because I was still all taped up and stuff before that. But I was like, I don't know what's causing the burning. It is burning and it doesn't feel good. So it turns out, when I went to the doctor and he took the tape off, if you don't want to hear this part, feel free to stop, skip ahead, or watch at your own risk. But turns out that my skin was breaking away from the wound, which explained why it was burning like crazy. The official medical term is dehiscence, so feel free to go Google that at your own risk to see what it looks like. It happens more than we want after surgery. He did say that it's usually more common in women who have undergone such a drastic breast reduction like myself. I was a 36 O cup before my reduction, so they ended up taking a good amount of breast tissue out. So, yeah, sad, but that explains why it was burning so much. And I was hearing that and I was freaking out because I was like, I don't want anything to delay my healing, and stuff like that. But he said that I should just keep it clean. He recommend putting regular Vaseline or triple antibiotic on it. He did mention though that with the antibiotic it can cause irritation sometime. But what I've been using is castor oil. I put the castor oil first on the wound, and then I put a layer of triple antibiotic over it. And then after that, sometimes I may put Vaseline. But he said keep it clean and keep it moist. Those were the two things he said I should do. Keep it clean and moist. So I've been doing that twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. I've been able to take showers now. My entire showering process is just much longer, between having to be really gentle in the shower and then having to do all the post-shower cleaning and dressing of the wound and all that. I am no longer like nauseous when I do this, but for the first week I was pretty nauseous just looking at my breasts and everything, but I'm not really nauseous anymore. So I've just been trying to just take it easy because it still hurt with this. Imagine there's an open wound in your body. It's not so extreme that I needed another surgery to fix it. The plan is to see if my body can heal on its own before resorting to something more extreme. So I've just been trying to keep it very sterile and moist. Another thing that I've been still struggling with, since the surgery, is just the being bloatiness. Is that a word? I've just been feeling like I'm gonna pop. That's how I feel. The bloatiness or the bloating, whatever word that is a lot. And my belly, when I look at it, it's just like, psh. So that and the constipation is still a thing post-surgery. I've been using Miralax to help with those. And I've been trying to walk more now that I'm not in pain as much and sleeping as much as the first week. And those seem to be helping, I must say. But there's still a far way to go, honestly. And I'm still sleeping on my back. I won't be able to sleep on my side for a while because he ended up doing liposuction on my breasts on the sides as well, just to form them more, I guess. So I won't be able to sleep on my side, but I'm no longer sleeping on an incline. I hated sleeping on those incline. because my neck and my back was killing me. I realized my neck and my back is doing much better now that I'm sleeping just on one pillow. But I still like put pillows on my left and my right so that I don't accidentally turn when I'm sleeping. I'm still peeing a lot though. I am peeing like crazy. So I end up having to wake up a couple times a night just to go use the bathroom. But in terms of the pain, thank God the pain level has decreased a whole lot. It's mostly just being uncomfortable and the burning from the incision sides, especially when it gets hot and if the sweat mix in that wound. Ooh, it burns like crazy. So that's why I try to keep it like with layer and layer of Vaseline and stuff to keep it moist and protected and stuff like that. I do have a follow-up next week, so I hope, by then there will be like some really good improvements with how my breasts look, how the healing is going with the dehiscence that I experienced, and in terms of how my breasts actually look. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I try not to look at my breasts if I don't have to. I mean, if I'm not cleaning it and taking a shower, I try not to look at it. Because again, it takes about 6 months to fully form its shape, I was told. There's still some swelling, it's still very tender. Like the sides are really tender because of the liposuction that he did on the sides as well. So I try not to like look at it because honestly, based on what I see right now, I wish it was smaller. But I knew because I had such a big breast size, like, and he did tell me too that what I'm looking for, he's probably not gonna be able to give me that. And I just didn't have the time and the energy to keep shopping around for another plastic surgeon. But I did say, try and get as small as you can, please. I do wish they were smaller, but they are way smaller than what they were before. So I am still grateful for that. And I haven't had to take strong pain meds anymore. Like here and there, I take probably like a ibuprofen, acetaminophen, and I don't really ice anymore. I probably still should, but I don't really use the ice packs anymore as well. But I heavily use that. I religiously use that within the first week, of course. And how I'm feeling emotionally, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. I think I've passed the worst part of the emotional roller coaster. And again, I try not to look at my breasts. Based on just when I talk to other people, those who like inspect their breasts every minute of the day tend to be having more of a roller coaster recovery emotionally than myself. And I am concerned about going back to school because I'm still not able to like lift heavy stuff. And then I realize that when I drive, I get really tender and sore. It's probably from like the bouncing and stuff, on the road. I get tender from that. So I am a bit concerned about going back to school, and I hope it doesn't like delay my healing. But what can I do? I only had 3 weeks break. But overall, I would say, apart from the dehiscence that I'm experiencing, I'm grateful, really grateful that I was able to get my surgery done and covered by insurance. And I look forward to not having the excess upper back ache that I used to have before. And I look forward to buying nice clothes and nice bras and nice dresses and wearing probably tank tops. I don't know. I look forward to all that. Anyway, so stay tuned for my 3 weeks update and maybe I'll reveal my breast size Maybe I'm thinking about it. So yeah, if you have any more questions, feel free to comment below and I will try to answer them. All right. Anyways, bye.